You know, as a society, we're not very good at talking about death.
We joke about it in the abstract, or we say, never want to go like that.
Or, living like that would be totally unacceptable to me.
Or, that's not how I want my story to end.
But we don't take the next step of considering how to avoid that future for ourselves.
Because when it comes time to make real choices about what we want for our death,
Or to support someone close to us who wants to direct their own death, things get a lot trickier.
Because talking about death is really hard.
we're all going to go sometime, and most of us would like to do it on our own terms.
Maybe you're watching this because you've received a medical diagnosis of an incurable or unmanageable disease, or of a degenerative neurological condition.
Maybe a family member or a loved one has.
Or maybe you just want to know more about who we are and what we do.
For over 20 years, Final Exit Network's mission has been to educate individuals who meet our criteria on practical, peaceful ways to end their life, offer them our compassionate presence when they do so, and defend their right to choose.
Over time, we hope to normalize choice in dying so that it's not such a difficult path for those who want that choice.
We want more people to know about their options and the power they have at a time that, too often, is surrounded by doubt, silence, and fear.
Our Exit Guide program provides those who meet our criteria with education on a safe, comfortable method of ending their own life and companionship at the time of your exit, if that's what you desire.
The Exit Guide program serves competent adults faced with intractable suffering from medical conditions that seriously impair their quality of life.
Anyone interested in Exit Guide support must submit an application, have their medical records reviewed by a team of healthcare professionals, and work with the guides in carefully and consciously planning their exit.
We provide our services free of charge anywhere in the United States.
We don't provide any assistance, and we don't provide any equipment. Everything we do is legal.
Now, why is what we do necessary?
Especially when there are a growing number of states that are passing medical aid in dying laws, which allow people in certain circumstances to end their lives under medical supervision.
Well, that's just it. Those state laws only cover folks with terminal medical diagnosis who have 6 months or less to live. A lot of people just don't fit that category.
There are horrendous illnesses, such as dementia and neurodegenerative diseases, that people must suffer with for many years before being within 6 months of death.
Dementia leaves many people feeling particularly helpless because even if you live in a state with medical aid in dying, by the time you're within 6 months of death, you're no longer competent, and therefore you can't use the law.
You're just stuck.
We're able to serve people with a dementia diagnosis before they lose competence because our guide program does not require applicants to be within 6 months of death.
Ending your own life is not illegal, as well it shouldn't be. But our right to self-determination doesn't mean much if we don't have the knowledge to comfortably and safely exercise that right if we wish to.
We've found that having the knowledge and the means to control one's own death brings incredible peace of mind to those facing a scary future.
It frees us from the crippling fear of the kind of death we want desperately to avoid.
And it releases us to get on with our lives and enjoy what we have.
It might sound counterintuitive, but we teach people how to die so that they can live well while they still choose to.
We think that the way we die should be surrounded by as much care and consideration and joy and celebration as the way we're born.
We also want people to know that Final Exit Network is more than just the Exit Guide program.
We facilitate online discussion groups about choice in dying.
We support people in creating an advance directive to document their wishes for their end-of-life decisions. It's never too soon.
And we provide resources for those who want to supplement their standard advance directive with specific instructions should they suffer from dementia.
We can even provide legal support for people who've clearly documented their wishes for end-of-life dementia care, but whose wishes aren't being followed.
Death is part of life.
And many of us want to make sure we get to shape our life's ending, to make it as meaningful and true to our values as the way we led our lives.
If you have any questions about Final Exit Network, we'd love to hear from you.
Please feel free to reach out to us, and one of our wonderful volunteers will get in touch.
We're looking forward to hearing from you.